Hey, I've been in your shoes, standing at the crossroads between sticking with the same old setup and finally getting something that actually feels powerful. The OMEN 17 is for the person who's stopped settling for laggy maps, choppy edits, and clouded multitasking. If that sounds like you, take a second right now to check the latest price in stock before it fluctuates again. You've hit that moment where your current rig just doesn't feel like it keeps up anymore. Maybe your game tanks FPS right at the worst time. Maybe exporting a video feels like it takes forever. When you switch to this, there's an immediate sense of relief, like someone finally turned the dial up to match how fast you think. From the first boot you notice it. The display feels alive. Everything reacts like it should. Gaming at 144 Hz isn't just numbers, it's smooth control you actually feel. Editing timelines glide instead of stutter. Running 30 tabs alongside creative tools feels normal instead of a gamble. Late-night sessions don't feel like a test of patience anymore. You're in that moment where you're not watching the clock, you're living the experience. Big maps, intense team fights, all of it flows. And when you flip over to work or content creation, it's the same ease. No pauses, no fan chaos, just real responsiveness. Once you've felt this level of responsiveness, anything weaker feels like a step backward. Every time you think about a lesser alternative, you come back here because you've already felt what real performance looks like. Don't wait for weird price swings or stock drying up. Machines like this move fast, and this is the decision you won't regret a few months down the road wondering why you waited. And if you're thinking, is this really necessary? Here's the thing, it surprises you how noticeable the difference really is. Power that feels balanced, not overhyped. Speed that feels natural, not forced. You realize you weren't asking for too much, you were just waiting for the right upgrade. Owning this shifts how you approach every task. You feel precise. You feel confident. You feel like someone who finally picked gear that matches their ambition. Feels like power, feels like smooth control, feels like confidence in every task, feels like gear that backs you up, feels like no more compromise. It's not the cheapest machine. High performance demands investment eventually. You stop comparing and just choose the hardware you already know you want it. Check the price, secure your stock, and make the move you'll be glad you made.